right now he's not available because I think he's supposed to be in retirement also.
What was their response when you reached out to Floyd Mayweather for the second fight?
I didn't reach out with him, but I talked to Les Moonboos and I talked to Aram, and I don't have a relationship with Heyman to talk to him. I don't. I've met the guy a couple of times, but I don't have his number or anything like that. So, but he did come to my gym twice, and one of my fighters asked him if he's going to fight Manny again, and he just smiled and laughed, and we left it at that.
Freddie, do you hear Bob says perhaps the winner of this fight between Postol and Crawford will fight Pacquiao and Jesse Vargas, which seems to be the odds-on. Who do you want to see him fight of the three guys? I mean, you like to see Postol get the win, obviously. But
obviously, I'd like to see Postol get the win, yes, but Crawford would probably be a better match, I think. Maybe.
Better match for Manny or better match for the fans?
For the fans. I think for the fans. And but Crawford, Jesse is coming off a good win in his last fight. He got a good KO in his last fight. So I mean, he's not an easy fight either. But I think Manny is getting a little bit older and so forth. But the thing is, he still trains really dedicated, really hard. And I like the way he looked in his last fight. And I think he can beat any one of those guys.
If you had to rate the three, let's say you could pick either Crawford or Postol, and then of course Jesse. How would you order that?
I'd pick Postol actually, but the thing is, I would have to give him up, and it'd be I would make sure he's in good hands and so forth. But the thing is, I would have to train Manny to beat him, and I think he can.
And if it was down between Crawford and Jesse?
Crawford. He sells more tickets, I believe. And if Crawford pulled an upset off, we might have a new pay-per-view star, and that's what we need in boxing, I think.
All right.
Are you worried for some distraction for Pacquiao with the politics? And
I don't worry about distraction with Pacquiao, because the more distraction I have, the better he is. And it's just the way it goes. I mean,
going to train in the day.
He's been like,
he's going to work
in
the day and train at night.
Yes. And the thing is, we've done this before, and then he's in basketball tournaments and so forth. All the time also, and that's going to be on top of that.
And at least he can't get hurt in the center, right?
Well,
blow at his knee, let's say.
That is true. The thing is, he loves to play basketball, but we do have a rule 4 weeks before the fight he can't play basketball, and we negotiated that out a couple of years ago, and it still stands.
So you're ready for Manny to go and sit in his chamber in the Senate and do whatever he's got to do and work for his time, and then come to the gym, in the evening. You're okay with that?
Yeah, it's just it's the only way to get him to fight and get him ready for this date. The date's a little sooner than I thought it would be, but I knew after his last fight that he would fight again. This isn't a surprise to me.
You didn't talk with Manny, but do you still confirm that he has two more fights?
From all the information I'm gathering and so forth, and I did talk to Michael Collins.